it just makes sense to go ahead and clean the tops of these, you know, because we're going to pull this whole thing out to sweep back there. It just, it just makes sense. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, is cleaning making me crazy? Possibly. The fumes, I don't know. That could be part of it. Let's just go ahead and take these to the kitchen. You know? That way, they're out of our way. And I will go and scrub them in there. And then, this way we can see what all is going on back here. And we have to move them out of here anyway. It just makes sort of sense. See, then we'll just get a little bit of the walls, just a little bit of it done right here in this spot, because that just makes sense. You just have to make sure that we don't overdo it, because we still have to actually like sweep the floor. So some years ago I had painted these thinking that would freshen them and make them look nicer, and honestly it did for a couple of months, but then it didn't. And since then, yeah, it never has looked good, even clean. So I do not recommend doing that. Don't paint over your plastic Sterilite drawers. That's not worth it, in my opinion. Maybe you guys have a better technique or better experience with it, but like, yeah. The plan, the goal, the hope, and I spoke with my contractor who finished the downstairs bathtub for us. The plan is to actually have like doors on this and put in either more shelves with like totes, or else do some kind of built-in with fairly shallow drawers here. Sorry, I can barely breathe. And I do have the window open. I probably should turn the fan on here in a minute. But anyway, so either more shelves in here, and I even have some dumpster boards that would save us a couple of pennies on at least like one shelf. That, or yeah, like I said, a custom built-in piece, or go to the thrift store, secondhand store, Restore, Habitat for Humanity, and look for some kind of piece of furniture that would fit in here. We'd still have this pocket here of empty space, but that's not a bad place for hiding, like, you know, precious valuables or stuff for the apocalypse, potentially. I am so excited for when we get past all these little projects that add up and add up and add up and take time and more time and more time, but that eventually when they're all done, we get to paint. That probably won't be till minimum, the very earliest, summer, but more likely like mid to end summer, you know? And if that is the case, we'll end up having to clean these again, but at least it'll at that point just be like a once over kind of cleaning, because we'll have done them so recently. Well, I think I've found our thumbnail for this video. Yikes. See, if we were to have a built-in piece that would go here, or a piece of furniture, that little hidey hole there could be like blocked off in some way, and so then it wouldn't just be random crap that falls back there, but could actually like have a purpose and be closed off. Already so much better. My goodness. Woo. Tell me, frugal friends, in the comments, what things are you cleaning, deep cleaning, spring cleaning, making your life, your home, your situation better, more comfortable, more welcoming? Tell us. I want to know, so that we can support each other, cheer each other on. I did go ahead, since I was right here, and started washing a bit of this wall, because why not?
Here we go.
Will it look weird? Wait, that all that's a mess and gross, and then right here is gonna look nice? Yep. Do I care? Nope. Because at least something is getting done. Part of this project will be cleaning all of this and finally finishing this project that I started how many years ago? I don't remember. Hopefully they still sell this, because I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way around. I didn't want to before because we used to have the fish tank on shelves right here, but that's long gone, and yikes. So the plan is I will take out the towel rack thingy. That was part of why I didn't finish it, that and the fish, just getting to it, but I've decided the effort is worth it. We will take that apart. There's like, that's why, is that thing back there makes it a little difficult to get it out, but we'll take that out, take this whole thing outside and spray it really well, clean it really nice. And while it's out, we will go ahead and put in the rest of these faux tin plates around the wall. I would also really like to get more and put them on the ceiling and put in a new light fixture. These are all, you know, plans that I have. It's coming along, a little here, a little there. We'll just, you know, we'll just keep going, keep improving. This is homeownership in the year 2024. Everything is crazy expensive, so you've got to be really careful picking and choosing which projects and, well, products to put your money into, and which projects to take on that you can reasonably afford, whether through finding deals, budgets, used things, and your own hard work. If, of course, you have the skills to do it. If you don't have the skills to do it and try, I can almost promise you, I can guarantee, based on our experience, that it's actually just going to cost you money. So instead, scrimp everywhere that you can so that you can, like, save up, find a way, make a way. I know that's easier said than done right now, but invest in getting a professional, because otherwise, long term, it's just going to cost you more money when you DIY something you are just absolutely not qualified to do. I have made another executive decision that it just makes sense to go ahead and clean this, the faux tile, because all of this stuff that's going to come off of it, well, a lot of it is going to end up on the floor. So it just makes sense to go ahead and do this before sweeping. Not to do that, yikes, but definitely to do this. Just think, once we have the faux tiling all the way around, how much easier it'll be to keep it clean. Yeah, and not ruining paint and having to repaint and repaint and repaint. Here's the thing, if you're new to the Frugal Family, hi, my name is Julie, welcome. Clean that so you can see me a little better. And this is how I do, okay? This is just the way. It's some severe ADHD. Even when on medication, I in almost everything in my life. And this definitely includes cleaning projects. Yeah, I'll start with one thing. I mean, you don't have to have severe ADHD to have this issue. I know that's true. You start on one thing, and then that makes you see another thing, and then you get this thing in your head where you just absolutely can't stop until the whole thing is done. And that would be fine and probably really great if I didn't live in a somewhat, shall we say, limited body. So this is how it goes. Wish me luck. See how we're able to use this bristle brush on here? It's, we can do that on the wall, but it will definitely mess with the paint more than it messes with this faux tile. Yeah, that's why I'm going to be putting this all the way around. And I honestly, I mean, because of, I am very much tempted to take off the trim around the top and go ahead. We'd have to remove the new toilet paper holder. I am very tempted to go ahead and have another layer of it going up. And we have a really high ceiling in here, so aesthetically it would work. It wouldn't like make the room look shorter or whatever. We have a high enough ceiling to do it. and it would be incredibly practical. It would also be an investment, so it's not going to happen right this minute, but I do think, yeah, that's something we're going to want to do. Yes, I did go ahead and spray over here. Okay? I got as far as I could reach over there without hurting myself, and did go ahead and wipe down a little bit of the rack. Part of me thinks, oh God, why do I do this to myself? Part of me thinks that in order to do this right, to get the sweeping done and the floor clean and put in that thing that instead of caulking rubber lining thing around the toilet, this towel holder just has to come off, you know? And God, but we are about to go on a weekend getaway, my husband and I. It's insane. It is insane to do this, because once I take that off, then I will feel absolutely no choice but to finish cleaning the walls. You know what I mean? Damn it. Okay, no, I'm not doing it. Julie, we're not doing it, okay? I have a weekend getaway coming up with my husband. I need to be able to walk and talk and help drive, and oh, P.S. I'm dealing with another allergic reaction. I did go and see the allergist, and I need to go pick up some new prescriptions. And then we have allergy testing, the really fun pokey poke grid on your back kind, coming up in a couple weeks. That's going to be great. Anyway, no, we are not taking out the towel rack right now. We are going to sweep the best that we can. And if we have to, I will get down on hands and knees to scrub everything down there. That is what I will have to do. Yep, that's what I'm going to have to do. And that's what I'm going to do. Because then, even if I do feel like, oh, I have to clean the walls while I'm down here, it'll only be that little section there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But also, and this is so important, can we just celebrate how much better that looks? All of that we got done. Can we celebrate that, please? Just for a minute? Because my God, it looks so much better. And see, if I had built-ins there, this would not be an issue anymore. To get them all the way clean, I'm gonna have to like take out the drawers and stuff, but we are trying really hard not to add on more big projects and tasks today. Trying really hard. So hey, guess what? We're gonna do the actual chore. It only took days and days of other things that needed to be done in here to actually get to sweeping the floor. My goodness. Plus I had a million other projects and real life stuff going on, you know, throughout the house. Oh, look how much better. Oh my God. So much better. All right, I'm getting what I can out of there with the broom, but a lot of this, it's just gonna have to be scrubbed. Well, actually, I'm getting quite a bit. Problem is this awesome, oh hey, there's that. Our bidet attachment is right there in the way, but hey, great news. This cover, I thought it was lost and gone forever. When we put, I didn't do it, but when Olivia and James put the bidet attachment on for me, this piece that covers the thing for the toilet seat got lost. It disappeared. It was just over here in that nastiness this whole time. So once I get this all clean, I'll be reattaching that. That is wonderful.
To me, that's beautiful.
Hey, that's real life as an adult, okay? The things that we celebrate and are excited about. I promise myself that I am not mopping or scrubbing this floor today. Definitely not on this video. Because if I do, this video that I've been working on for what, 2 weeks? Just to get a damn floor swept? It will never get done. It will never go up. This will never end because there will be the other projects and they will take over and no, just no, okay? No, it's not happening today. Depending on your age and situation, this is going to sound like the lamest birthday present anyone could want. I am going to gift myself, since this is my birthday month, I'm going to gift myself with an extension for my vacuum hose. On our last vacuum, we had an extender attachment. It, of course, didn't fit this vacuum. And so I suffer and I struggle, and it is ridiculous. I am going to order today, that is a promise, today I am going to order an extension for this. I am happy to report that I did at least put on my belt brace, back belt brace. I should have done that like an hour ago, but I did finally do it. I will link that in the video description. That is an Amazon affiliate link. I also did put on my elbow supports. These are Ace brand elbow supports. Also should have done that an hour ago. I will link those in the video description. These are things that I use with this crunchy old burning down circus of a body to, you know, keep moving, keep going while I go through different treatments and procedures to prolong the usefulness of this body. So anyways, those are Amazon affiliate links in the video description, products I've been using for quite a while now that I really enjoy. And incidentally, if you choose to get those through that link or anything else that you need from Amazon and use that link, well, guess what? It benefits the Frugal Family channels. Yes, it does, and doesn't cost you any extra. Okay, so next time, in a few days, after I've worked on other projects, I will come back for a gentle sweep or vacuum with the new extension I've promised to pick up. And then, then we scrub. We scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub, and finally attach the thing at the base of the toilet. Yep, that is what I can promise for next time. Whew. The progress is fantastic. So much better. Of course, then, as always, it shows me how much more there is still to do. Frugal friends, try not to get caught up in that. It will take over and discourage you, and that is not helpful. So instead, let's celebrate how much better this is than it was before. And my goodness, for a family and a housewife that have been on, you know, life support basically here in this home, in survival mode for the last, what, 4 years. Hey, not too bad. I have again plugged in the Homedics Paraffin Wax Bath for my hands. I think my feet are going to need it this time too, because I made the mistake of doing all this without shoes on. And, you know, this foot still just really needs to have shoes on when I'm working, unfortunately. Well, shoe. Anyway, I am going to again leave the Amazon affiliate link for the Homedics Wax Bath in the video description. It's, you got to have one of these. If you've got crunchy hands, if you've got the arthritis and you still want to like do stuff, this helps. This helps a lot.